Right. We are live, and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Republic, or should I say, not continuing, getting very close to the end. I'm going to say that we're going to have this stream complete by the end of this week. So today's plan is to literally just complete this planet. That's today's plan, literally just complete this outer world planet. That's today's stream plan. Then we'll do that, and after that we'll be playing yeah. So this stream might be a little bit shorter than usual, but I'm not entirely sure. Depends how long it takes, because this planet does have a lot of dialogue. A lot of dialogue, so let's take some decent characters for this. So we'll take Julie, and we'll take who will I take? Who will I take? Who will I take this time? I don't want to take Jericho, it's too easy. We'll take Candace, because why not? Two unpowerful characters. And Candace has a level. The best armor, yeah, I guess to give him just curiosity. Yeah, the armor's worse. Right. Let's get his levels up. So just dexterity up. I mean, chance to hit. Sure. You know what? Chance to hit. Nah. So never mind. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Get that upgraded and do another level and just get 3 injury upgraded, just like that. Yeah, so the companions need to get a level. We still need to get 2 levels before we're max level, which we should be able to get. We'll only get the last one in the Starfall. This is why I brought characters. There we go, talking about level. Talking about level.
Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kubes chingpama. Tiska du sukiku ba nabona nagachu. Tuinkotu. Topa da bung yatoka ulwan kinkuna ba murira. Rachikun. Mucha shakpanpa. Jawana bota ayuat tahunga chakanki dora. Kachiku ita hodonga uba batu kochi. Tong nongbong shang nunga. La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kubes chingpama rurira. Tok chingbang tiska du sukiku ba nabona nagachu. Tuinkotu. Topa da bung kwalya gandona. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachit jawana bota ayuat tahunga chakanki dora. Kachiku ita hodonga. Topa da bung kwalya gando dona. Yatoka ulwan kinkuna ba murira. Rachikun. Mucha shakpanpa. Uba batu kochi. Tong nongbong shang nungyang. Tong patok spactelia. Tiska du sukiku ba nabona nagachu. Tuinkotu uba batu kochi. Tong nongbong la boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non kit.
Yeah. So I didn't get light side points for that, but no dark side points either. Look at my high my persuasion is, jeez. 22. So we're going to level up. I don't know what to level up this level actually. Can I just, you know, like, not level up anything? Can I just not level up anything, you know? Guess we'll just do this, I suppose. Wish I could get rid of light speed. Whatever. So yeah, we're level 19 now, so we only got 1 actual level left. But as I said, this stream will be a bit shorter than the other ones most likely, unless we, some reason, because this planet does have a lot of dialogue. We may not complete that within the 12 hours, but we'll see. I think we will. Then on Friday we'll do the Starfall, which of course tomorrow we'll continue to play for Assassin's Creed 4. Though tomorrow's stream might be, or Friday's stream might be a little bit different from usual because I'm The washing machine. I can't remember. The biggest fun. It's not a washing machine, it's something to do with the lights and all that. And it was, it's not the pipe, it's not the pipe. But it's had the washing machine. That washing machine's been here since before I even moved in. Something like 20 years or something like that. It's quite, it's not old. Maybe not 20 years, like 15 years or something like that. Yeah. Good washing machine, but, you know, age. Everything's gonna die eventually. You know? Any machinery, anything, so. I'm not gonna complain about something like that. It's kinda good to wake up. Good. You know. Plus, I had an issue like a few months ago, but I managed to fix it. But it was only a temporary solution, clearly.
Hold on a second. You understood these goggle-eyed freaks? You must have come to this planet and learned the language back before the Jedi messed up your mind. Back when you were still Revan.
Okay. What was this gentle speaker? So here before I do this real quick, before I do go with them real quick, the Rakkak and God, I cannot pronounce their names. I prefer the way they talk in this game rather than they talk. I do not like the way they sound in the Old Republic game. Their voices sound really bad. But this, it probably sounds more native, what they might actually sound like. Probably not either way, but it doesn't sound as bad as the Old Republic game. What the heck? I like calf. I'm just gonna Play Bob is the
Jiska to suki kupan bona naikachu. Tonghai eldas ka wana bota. Ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupan bona na. La boda ni winki. Smaptoma. Ka wana bota. Ayua takwa genki. Donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki kupan bona naikachu. Ka wana bota. Ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupan. Donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki kupan bona naikachu ka wana bota. Ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupan bona naikachu. Donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki kupan bona naikachu. Tonghai e ka wana bota. Ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupan bona naikachu. Donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki kupan bona naikachu. Tonghai eldas ka wana bota. Ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupan bona. Donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki kupan bona naikachu. Tonghai eldas wana ka wana bota. Ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupan bona naikachu. Jika. Donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki kupan bona naikachu. Tonghai eldas waka wana bota. Ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupan bona nai. Donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki kupan bona naikachu. Tonghai eldas wamaji.
Okay.
Tonghai saks wamaji. Yuma lipa a.
Right. It's crazy, like the most advanced species in the Star Wars galaxy gets like a plague and just completely forgets everything. If they were like those, their Infinite Empire were. Infinite Empire probably bet like a Galactic Empire at the full strength. But 25,000 years before the movies or so. It's crazy. I kind of forgot to see if there was any go there. It's fine. Can I look that? No. Okay. January 15th.
Yeah?
Out the way.
Yes?
Tugarua. Tonghai eldas wamaji. Inkunjo besho. Jiska to suki kupan bona na. Inkunjo besho. Uba batu. La boda ni winki. Smaptoma. Ka wana. Tonghai saks wamaji. Yuma lipa ak inkoku. Jiska to suki kupan bona na. Inkunjo besho. Jiska to suki kupan bona naikachu. Yutugarua. Tonghai smilia. Tonghai sa.
Yeah, if I killed it, I was. It's kind of funny though that we're like the Tusken Raiders. They don't give a shit how steel they look.
Hawasu. Donkin pano kunne. Uba batu konchi. Yutugarua. Good. Ka wana bota. Ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupa. La boda ni winki. Smaptoma. Ka wana.
Okay, we fucking.
Labora ni winki, smatoma. Ga wana bota, ayua takwa genki dora. Tong hai saks wamaji. Yuma lipa ak inkokun. Chiska to suki kupan bo. King kun jope shock. Uba batu konchi. Ga wana bota, ayua takwa genki dora. Chiska to suki kupan bo nai kachu. Jika chi diman. Yuma li labora ni winki, smatoma. Ga wana bota, ayua takwa genki dora. Sharji donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki kupan bona nai kachu. Tong hai elda swamaji. Ga wana bota, ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupan bona. Donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki kupan bona nai kachu. Tong hai elda swamaji. Ga Yutuka Ruan. Tong hai elda swamaji. Ga wana bota, ayua takwa genki dora.
So he doesn't actually know
Jiska
the
to suki
proper
kupan bona nai kachu.
Obviously.
Jika labora ni winki, smatoma. Ga wana bota, tong hai saks wamaji. Yuma lipa ak Ga wana bota, ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupan bona. Donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki kupan bona nai kachu. Tong hai labora ni winki, smatoma. Ga wana bota, ayua takwa. Ga wana bota, ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupan bo. Tong hai saks wamaji. Yuma lipa ak Ga wana bota, ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki kupan bona nai kachu. Tong hai elda swamaji. Ga wana bota, ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupan bona nai kachu. Jik donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki kupan bona nai kachu. Tong labora ni winki, smatoma. Ga wana bota, ayua takwa genki.
Okay.
Labora ni winki, smatoma. Ga king kun jope shop. Tong hai saks wamaji. Yuma lipa ak inkokun. Jiska to suki kupan bona nai ka. Labora ni winki, smatoma. Ga wana bota, ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupan bona nai kachu. Tong hai saks wamaji. Yuma lipa ak inkokun. Jiska to Ga wana bota, ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupan bona nai kachu. Donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki kupan bona nai kachu. Tong hai elda swamaji. Ga wana bota, ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupan bona nai kachu. Labora ni winki, smatoma. Ga wana bota, ayua
Okay.
Tong hai saks wamaji. Yuma lipa ak inkokun. Jiska ga wana bota, ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupan. Donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki kupan bona nai kachu. Tong ga wana bota, ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupan bona nai ka. Labora ni winki, smatoma. Ga wana bota, ayua donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki kupan bona nai kachu. Tong hai elda swamaji.
Okay.
King kun jope shock.
I don't think I still need
Ga
one.
wana bota, ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki kupan bona nai kachu. Tong hai elda swam. Ga wana bota, ayua takwa genki dora. Donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki.
Okay,
Ga
we'll
wana
skip
bota.
this. Oh, no, he's asking what happened after the collapse.
Labora ni winki, smatoma. Ga tong hai saks wamaji. Yuma lipa. Ga wana bota, ayua takwa genki dora. Jiska to suki kupan. Donkin pano kunne. Jiska to suki kupan bona nai kachu. Tong uba batu konchi. Yutu.
Yeah, let's just end this.
Donkin pano.
We could be here all day, man. To be honest, that information he tells us is not 100% accurate about their empire anyway. Because they lost knowledge over time. I actually find it more detailed with the elders. Right. So either tomorrow's stream or Friday's stream might be a little bit of a different time because, as I said, I've got a delivery coming. It's like a big wash machine. My old previous wash machine broke, so yeah. Don't know when that's gonna come. It might not come tomorrow. Who knows? Anyway. So we're gonna go west. Wait. This is so weird. Oh. Oh, the gas. Some of the teeth. Those things are absolutely deadly on hard difficulty. But you think you're pretty much right. You like two shots. Even though the best time. We're gonna kill the boss because we keep it. But we only got one more level for the main character anyway. Yeah. He's only baby rank by the way. Actual rank, I don't like massive man. Maybe not the size of the table, probably the size of that table. Sorry? Yeah, we're 100% going to complete this plan on 2 hours. Regardless, that's fine. But I do want to dedicate a whole stream to the Star Forge. Star Forge can be quite lengthy. Fuck! Fucking should have saved the game, man. Oh, they made it fine. Yeah, hold on. kind of generally surprised with it neither. And away. Here, I see. You put these helmets on. I'm not gonna put it on. Curious. Not even sure. It's better than what he's wearing. She is. It's better, but it doesn't have the dexterity bonus. Be honest, there's only one dexterity bonus, let's be realistic.
Yeah?
Oh wow, I actually got the whole suit on there. Cool. We won't be playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag tomorrow. Then on Friday we'll finish this off. It'll be a short stream. Yeah. The next week we'll do 2 Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Go on. Let's see if we get enough of that encounter. That was pretty rough. It's not that bad, but if you're playing on like the hard difficulty, you just got to like use the character abilities like stam upgrades, strength, like implants and shit like that. Not me. We're gonna walk right into one of them, by the way. Yep, just like that. Because our awareness is terrible. Right, we got a shit parts. Yep. Let's just walk into all these mines. Shh.
Tonga puusha unneno, wanga kun. Kipuna, kaava tompa kolpa, ako jekopa. Rondi haudonga kuhonga vi, wala kumbes, cheng palamuli tong king pa. Tonga puusha unneno, wanga kun biske, bamulera, chunyon tun gigi itetuana, kave volpe moljeko. Takon jostak miki grabel mogo, kachicho ita haudonga, tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago jojo, moga shaponka, bola wala chekne, bamulis tonghai wam gigi yumalita ag inko tu, tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga jojo, rondi haudonga kuhonga vi, wala kumbes. Kachicho ita hodonga, yin kin kuno ba bulira chikun. Slimo putuna, takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita hodonga, tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago, tonghai wam gigi yumalita ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga chocho, tonga bunsha unneno, wanda kumbiske, bamulera. Kava tompa culpa ye moka pata. Bona nai kachu. Takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago jojo. Moga shaponka, bola wala che. Kava tompa culpa ye moka pata. Bona nai kachu. Yitonga bunsha unneno. Wanga kumbiske, bamulera. Kipuna, Bonanai Kachu, Tonga Bunsha,
Wow, so persuasion.
Kachicho Itaho Tonga, Yin Kin Kuno Ba Bulira Chikun, Slimo Putuna, Rondi Hodonga Kuhongabi, Wala Kumbes, Kachicho Itaho Tonga, Yin Kin Kuno Ba Bulira Chikun, Slimo Putuna, Rondi Hodonga Kuhonga Takunjostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachicho Itaho Tonga, Tolpa de Bongwalia Gando de Nago, Tonga Iwam Chichi Yumalitha Ad Inko Tu, Tolpa da Bongwalia. Takunjostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Tolpa de Bongwa, Rondi Haudonga Kuhongabi, Wala Kumbes, Chen,
Okay.
Jebedoana ni Bobo, Tonga Bong, Takunjostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Tolpa, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Yin Kin Kuno Ba Bulira Chikun, Slimo Putuna, Tonga Iwam Chichi Yumalitha Ad Inko Tu. Tolpa da Bongwalia Gata Kunjostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Tolpa de Bongwalia, Rondi Haudonga Kuhongabi, Kachicho Ita Haudonga,
So we're probably gonna have to kill him because it doesn't like to go shape. But let's learn about the actual true history, not the made-up history. Because these guys actually have ancient knowledge, proper knowledge. Which,
Rondi Haudonga Kuhongabi, Wala Kumbes, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Yin Kin Kuno Ba Bulira Chikun, Slimo Putuna, Rondi Haudonga Kuta Kunjostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Tolpa de Tonga Bunsha Uneno, Wanga Kun, Hakuchekopa, Jena Bulira, Keng Bajat Slimo Putua, Rondi Haudonga Kuhongabi, Wala Kumbes, Cheng Palamuli Tong King Pa Nokong Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Yin Kin Kuno Ba Buli Tuniporo, Rana Prata Don Kusel, Takunjostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Tolpa de Bongwalia Gando de Rondi Haudonga Kuhongabi, Wala Kumbes, Cheng Palamuli Tong Haiwam Chichi Yumalitha Ad Inko Tu, Tolpa da Bongwalia Gando de Naga Chocho, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Yin Kin Takunjostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Tolpa de Bongo, Tonghaiwam Chichi Yumalitha Ad Inko Tu, Tolpa da Bongwalia Gando de Naga Chocho, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Yumalita Inko Tu, Jelom Rondi Haudonga Kuhongabi, Wala Kumbes, Cheng Palamule Tong King Takunjostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Tolpa de Bongwalia Gando de Nago, Jebedoana ni Bobo, Tonga Bong, Tonghaiwam Chichi Yumalitha Ad Inko Tu, Tolpa da Bongwalia Gando de Naga Chocho, Kachicho Ita Takunjostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Tolpa de Bongwalia Gando de Nago Chocho, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Yin Kin Kuno Ba Tonghaiwam Chichi Yumalitha Ad Inko Tu, Tolpa da Bongwalia Gando de Nago, Mocha Shak Pang Pang, Yin Kin Kuno Ba, Rondi Haudonga Kuhongabi, Wala Kumbes, Takunjostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Tolpa Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Yin Tonghaiwam Chichi Yumalitha Ad Inko Tu, Tolpa da Bongwalia Gando de Naga Chocho, Rondi Haudonga Kuhongabi, Wala Kumbes, Cheng Palamuli Tong King Takunjostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Tolpa de Bong Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Yin Kin Kuno Ba, Rondi Haudonga Kuhongabi, Wala Kumbes, Cheng Tonghaiwam Chichi Yumalitha Ad Inko Tu, Tolpa da Bong Takunjostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Yin Kin Kuhongabi, Rondi Haudonga
so can we get this?
Kuhongabi, Wala Kumbes, Takunjostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Kachicho Ita Haudonga, Hakuchekopa,
Okay.
Mocha shak pang pang.
But that's a general, so pretty much we're gonna get to the one probably kill him because I don't even know if you can persuade him actually. I don't think you can.
Mocha shak pang pang. Yin king kuno ba molera shakong.
But anyway, let's go and speak to the historian in this area, and that'll be us done. This area. Uh,
Rondi haudonga kuhongavi. Wala kumbes. Cheng pala molito. Kachicho ita hodonga. Yin king kuno. Tagon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Rondi haudonga kuhongavi. Wala kumbes. Cheng pala molito. King pa. Tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag ingo tu. Tolpa tabang walia gando de nave. So tonga busha uneno. Wanga kumbi. Tagon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bon walia gando de nago chocho. Rondi haudonga kuhonga vi. Wala kumbes. Cheng pala molito. King pa nokongkek. Tukni tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag ingo tu. Tolpa tabang walia gando de nave. Kachicho ita hodonga. Yin kin kuno ba bulira chikun. Slimop tagon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bon walia gando de nago chocho. Tagon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bon walia gando de nago chocho. Tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag ingo tu. Tolpa da bon walia gando de nave chocho. Tagon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bon walia gando. Tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag ingo tu. Tolpa da bon walia gando de nave chocho. Tagon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bon walia gando de nago chocho. Tonga busha uneno.
okay.
Tagon jostak miki grabel mogo.
Okay, I think we've already heard this. Yeah, we've already heard this. Skip that. Skip that. Skip
Tagon
that. Skip.
jostak miki. Tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag ingo tu. Tolpa da bon walia gando de nave chocho. Tonga busha uneno. Tagon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bon walia gando. Tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag ingo tu. Tolpa da bon walia gando de nave chocho. Kachita con jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga.
Thanks for the information, I guess I can kill you now. Why is that a fucking option?
Tonga
That's
busha
fun.
uneno.
I love the options in these games, man. The dark side options.
Rondi haudonga kuhonga vi. Wala kumbes. Cheng pala molita con jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bon walia. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yin kin kuno ba bulira chikun. Slimoput. Tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag ingo tu. Tolpa da bon walia gando de nave chotta con jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bon walia gando de nago chocho. Tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag ingo tu. Tolpa da bon walia gando de nave chocho. Kachicho ita. Tonga busha unen.
Okay, one.
Tagon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag ingo tu. Tolpa da bon walia gando de nave. Tagon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bon walia. Rondi haudonga kuhonga vi. Wala kumbe tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag ingo tu. Tolpa da bon tagon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de kachicho ita haudonga. Yin kin kuno ba buli. Tonga busha un.
Alright, let's ask him the final question.
Tagonjostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Tolpa de Tonghai Wam Chichi Yumalitha Ak Inko Tu. Tolpa da Bongwalia Gando de Naga Tagonjostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Tolpa Tonghai Wam Chichi Yumalitha Ak Inko Tu. Tolpa da Bongwalia Gando de Rondi Haudonga Kuhongabi. Walakum.
But he cares a little bit more. It's also good to get XP sometimes to kind of asking those questions.
Tagonjostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Rondi Haudonga Kuhongabi. Walakumbes. Cheng Palamoli Tonghai Wam Chichi Yumalitha Ak Inko Tu. Tolpa da Bongwalia. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Yin. Jebedwana ni Bob Tagonjostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Jebedwana ni Bobo. Tonga Tagonjostak Miki Grabel Mogo.
Okay, so what do you know about this?
Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Tonghai Wam Chichi Yumalitha Ak Inko Tu. Tolpa da Bongwalia Gando de la Manamar Tota. Akuji Gratong Bola. Jeshua Konatong. Chong King. Kachicho Ita. Rondi Haudonga Kuhongabi. Walakumbes. Kachicho Ita. Jebedwana ni Bob Tagonjostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga.
500 pounds.
Tolpa de Bongwalia Gando de Nago Jocho. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Yin King Kuno. Tonghai Wam Chichi Yumalitha Ak Inko Tu. Tolpa da Bongwalia.
So we still don't. I don't actually know if we ever found out.
Kachicho Ita
Lingo.
Haudonga. Yumalita Rondi Haudonga Kuhongabi. Walakumbes. Cheng Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Yin King Kuno Ba Bulira Chikun. Tagonjostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Tolpa de Bongwa.
Okay.
Kachicho Ita.
Let's see, does he want anything else? Yeah.
Jebedwana ni Bobo. Tagonjostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachicho
It's
Ita
fine.
Haudonga. Tolpa de Bo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Yin King Kun. Tonghai Wam Chichi Yumalitha Ak Inko Tu. Tolpa da Bongwalia Gando.
Yeah, so that makes sense. That's why you don't want to do the information. 'Cause,
Jebedwana ni Tagonjostak Miki Grabel Mogo.
yeah, okay, we already know that information.
Rondi Haudonga.
So I think they might give us more information if we earn their like proper trust. So here's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go back to the one. We're probably gonna have to kill them all, I imagine. We'll do that, then we'll get into our trust. But before we do any of that, I need to go to the toilet. Alright. Back again. Yeah, I know this playthrough, as I said. It was popular in channel, but it's a really old game, so I can understand it to a certain point of view. If there's no dedicated Star Wars game, this game would... If that was a dedicated Star Wars channel, this playthrough would probably do amazing. But I'm not a dedicated Star Wars channel. I love Star Wars games. Especially Legends games. They're not Legends, I don't even call it Star Wars. I don't even call this Legends. I don't call any of the Star Wars games Legends, the old ones. I call them not Disney. They're not Legends, they're not Disney Star Wars. Which means they're automatically better. In every way. They are better. I mean, they actually are. The one we're doing them. Fun. Plus, there's only been there's 4 games. Only Disney in the last 7 years. No, 10 years. Yeah, 10 years of owning the Star Wars license have only released 4 games. 4 mainline games. I'm not talking about Star Wars Galaxy or Hero that. I'm talking like they released 2 Battlefield games. Which Okay, first Battlefield 2 is quite a good game. Battlefront 2 is quite a good game, I'll admit that. Battlefront 1, a bit unbalanced. Jedi Fallen Order is an alright game. It's just a worse version of it. Not a worse version, but it's like a good version of Dark Souls. Oh wow, did they respawn back in? Yeah, maybe an interesting way to farm XP. So it would be nice to get a companion. I'm gonna come here and get. Oh my god, that's kind of useful. See, can't we just leave the area and just come back in over and over and over again and just farm 600 XP over and over and over and over again? Talking about XP, how close are we to the next one? 1, 2. Actually, not that far off. Only 20,000 XP. So we're level 9. Yeah, level 19. There's only 20 levels in this game. Knights of the Old Republic 2 introduced 30 levels. In fact, Knights of the Old Republic 2 I think has more than 30 levels actually. I think it was like 60 levels or something like that, but you can only really get to level 30 by the time you complete the game. Unless you do some XP glitches or something like that. But the change it, the Knights of the Republic 2. Especially when they get the update. Still like you see it, not anything, but it doesn't use the old thing, which is a good thing by the way, because we're able to play Knights of the Republic on PC, which would be fun. Yeah, I wanted to play this on PC, but I have an issue with OBS on this game. I don't know why, I've said it so many times in this playthrough. I have an issue playing this game on PC when it comes to capture card software, and there's nothing really online that explains how to do it. There's a couple of things, but they don't really explain it. So yeah, that's fun to know. That's very fun. Very little information. I love it when you go online. When you're really stuck at something and you can't figure it out at all. There's no information online. Man, that's pretty rough nowadays, you know. 20 years ago, guy. 20 years ago, if you didn't know what to do something, then well, yeah. Well, then you just had to figure it out yourself. That's a profession. Anyway, I saved the game here for a reason, because these guys are probably going to be upset on site. Yeah, so, yep, they want to kill us. Predictable. It's going to be an interesting fight. Surely he's gonna die, right? Oh, shit! Force. Okay, the good thing about it is the AI here, so we shouldn't automatically, you know. Let's not engage in combat and get these guys to heal us. Well, actually, that was actually quite difficult. Okay.
Sure.
Now let's get rid of the rest of these guys. Yeah, that was probably that was probably the second hardest bit. Taking it to one might be difficult. As you can see, they instantly attacked us. So you don't even get an option to betray them. It's instantly hostile, you don't even get an option. I don't know how they think we're a servant, because we got let in. Regardless, we're all gonna die. They may as well just give up, you know? There's no way they're gonna beat me. That's the problem with AI, sometimes they just engage everybody they see. Like once AI gets into combat, your teammate AIs get into combat, they will literally just engage everybody they see. Quite annoying. Well, they actually killed him somewhere.
Huh? And you need?
Yes?
Wow. I bet people think this is a remake for some reason because they're thumbnail. You saw this episode. Lol. I bet somebody actually does think this is a remake because of the thumbnail. Guys, to be honest, I'll tell you this. The reason why I use the remake as the thumbnail is because I've used so many thumbnails for the playthrough that I didn't use the remake as the thumbnail, I literally just used the remake of Revan as the thumbnail because I literally ran out. I ran out of thumbnails because what thumbnails you get to make for this playthrough? And I don't want to make thumbnails of the in-game because the game looks shit. It doesn't look shit, but you know. You want to do a thumbnail to cover up because I was fair. I don't know. It's not if you're playing your own game, you don't want to. Playing a really old game, you don't want to take a pitch screenshot of in-game and make that a thumbnail. Any game like the last 15 years you can get away with it in-game thumbnail, I'd say probably. But older, pretty much any game you can play 360 PC. Not the best. Nice, they got leveled. So let's see, let's get G entry up. Feet. I don't know what to level up this feet anyway, to be completely honest with you. What's the problem? You get too much. Demolition, that's pointless. Demolition is go. Race, you know, we'll do that. It's better than that. And Julie, we'll do tree entry. Feet. How many feats I need to do, Julie? Yeah, the Jedi damage, I suppose. 60 by average if you're average, so that's
Sure.
Actually, I think this could actually work out too a bit more. But before we do fight the one, let's save the game. There's a possible chance he could kill me. Kill us all. Unlike.
이주자, 건할 광아지
I
아낀
think they
거두.
both fall.
긴군 잡으셔.
Very easy. Give him a chance to open that. Ah, really? Rock girls? I'm so scared. And elite warriors? So scared. Ah, crap. Why would that He didn't even tell us. I was expecting him to hold up pretty long. You know, both bosses in this game usually are quicker than the original.
Yes.
Sure.
Did he really think he could beat us? So let's be honest. Even with all the rock, even with all the can't say I'm surprised though. So he has to get a Jedi Master according to these good things. Goodbye. It'd be kind of interesting. You get the option to portray both sides. There's a lot of loot though, I'll say that. That's a massive benefit playing this in the PC, like, is I can actually loot the ones that I want to loot. I don't have to stand in a funny direction to try and loot the ones I'm not looting. I think I've got them all anyway. Don't see anything in that one. Yep, ship parts. Nice, so that's another way to actually get ship parts. So the other one is extremely easy to get the ship parts because they're a lot in the way. So let's just do intelligence. Let's do strength. We'll do a strength upgrade. And put my sway to very high. Man, my sway is very much maxed out. Feats. Master force jump. Master sense. To be honest, this would have been nice earlier because we could have done the free level. I'm trying to think. I don't even know what to do, to be honestly. This week gives my bonus to flexion chances. This week gives places Jedi Regain. This week places the bonus given by Jedi defense. That's kind of pointless, to be honest. Add more minutes with melee damage. This week gets 2 points. Suffers for many damage. This cancel machines. Right, toughness. You know what? We'll do that. We just get a wee bit more health. And yeah, we get enough. We're a very right now. Yep, that is max level, as you can see. No more XP. These guys still got to get a little bit of XP to get to max level. But yeah, we're now max level. Which is cool. We're max level. Now, where's the prisoner? Yeah, there he is.
Tuniporo, Rana Prata Dum. Rondi Haudonga Kuhonga Bi, Wala Kumbes, Cheng Palamuli Don King, Rondi Haudonga Kuhonga Bi, Wala Kumbes, Cheng Pa.
Okay, nice. So now we've got to run all the way back.
Yeah?
Let's make this a little bit faster. Let's make our life a teeny bit easier and, yeah. Use Fignies to put master speed on. The only bad thing with Joey is not considered a light side character, so you can't put certain armor on. It's like it's in the middle. Light or dark. Which is good in the way and bad in the way. This is why you want to level up full speed though. Just for this. But this is a modern PC in 4 levels, isn't it? Would be kind of interesting. Because the XP in this game, the XP system in these games are actually pretty balanced. I think they are. So I think though KOTOR 2, the XP could probably be upscaled a little bit. I think KOTOR 2 does have more 30 levels. No, it's pretty hard to get more than 30 levels. Even if you kill every single enemy you see. This is what I remember. Plus master speed lasts quite for a long time as well. Okay, it's running out. If these guys spawn over soon. Okay. And the answer is no. No, don't spawn these ones back in. Or the other two might get spawned back in. Or that motion blur. That motion blur you do get with 4 speed is really bad. That's the only downside of using the speed things. Some characters don't get the benefit. Okay, there we go. Right. But at least you can save this game, you know. Most old games in the console back in the day, you can save them on PC by like an F-Quay or something like that, but you can say, alright, time to save the game, because just in case. I don't think we'll die, but you know, I'm 95% sure we won't die here, but you know, it's best to be safe. But sorry. You get more XP then? That's kind of weird. Already at max level. Yeah, see how much health do we have as well at this level? 188. I mean, you can probably get over 200, of course, if I worked on that skill on another level. Get a 4 speed. Yeah. Whoa! 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 Whoa, man, I almost died because of that stupid ass fucking creature, man, caused traps to go off.
Takumjostak Miki Grabber Mogo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Tolpa de Bongwan. Tonghai Wam Gigi Yumalita Ak Ingo Tu. Tolpa da Bongwal Yagando de Naga Church. Rondi Haudonga Kuhongavi. Wala Kumbes. Takumjostak Miki Grabber Mogo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Tolpa de Bongwal Yagando de Nago Church. Moga Shaponka, Tonghai Wam Gigi Yumalita Ak Ingo Tu. Tolpa da Bongwal Yagando de Naga Takumjostak Miki Grabber Mogo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Tolpa de Bongwal Yagando Tonghai Wam Gigi Yumalita Ak Ingo Tu. Tolpa da Bongwal Yagando de Naga Kachi. Takumjostak Miki Grabber Mogo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Tolpa de Bongwal Tonghai Wam Gigi Yumalita Ak Ingo Tu. Tolpa da Takumjostak Miki Grabber Mogo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Tolpa de Bongwal Yagando Tonghai Wam Gigi Yumalita Ak Ingo Tu. Tolpa da Bongwal Yagando de Naga Rondi Haudonga Kuhongavi.
Okay. Just do that.
Jostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Cachicho Ita Haudonga. Tolpa de Bongwalia Gando de Nago Chocho. Moga Japon. Tonghai Wam Gigi Yumalitha Ag Ingo Tu. Tolpa da Bongwalia Gando de Naga Chocho. Cachicho Ita Haudonga. Yumalita Ingo Tu. Cachicho Ita Haudonga. Yin Kin Kuno Ba Bulira Chikun. Slimo Puto Tonghai Wam Gigi Yumalitha Ag Ingo Tu. Tolpa da Bong.
And you need?
Sure.
Okay. You also get no health regen in this game. You actually get like, like Super Power 2, you do get slow health regen. Let's see if I wonder if these features just went back in. The fourth time.
And you need?
Let's speed this up. No. They should be up here. Yep, there they are. But they're not going to allow us to, you know, go in.
Sure.
So the best way to get rid of the companions is one of them not. Didn't even promise back there, not seriously. And go back out. And done. That's like that. I wonder if I paid the end to use that feature just so there's one thing in the game. Yeah, I wanted to save the game before I went to them. So.
Yin Kin Kuno Ba Molera Chikon. Tonghai Tun Conch. Manama Tota. Akoji Graton Bola Jeshua Konatong. Chong King no Pangpa Mola le Konkile. Konkile no Ba. Watatime Tunipolo. Rana Prata Don Kuserja. Hachu Apenke.
Wait, you can't go in there alone.
We have had a premonition. The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face it alone.
You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malik himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with dark Jedi. You'll need all the help you can get.
Akoji Kopa. Jeno Bulira. Gang Pajat Slimopo.
Your destiny, maybe the fate of the entire galaxy, could be forever changed inside that temple. I'm not about to let you face that alone. Not after my premonition.
Jolie speaks for both of us. You must enter the temple, but we must go with you.
So you just tell that guide of yours to do...
Moja Haudonga Yapulki.
I don't know what he said, but it sounds like your guide's being stubborn. The Republic fleet is on the way, and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor.
Konticha Nai. Molira Aswaktoron Konipotaga. Wanaga Konteze. Ekrat Achuta. Wanga Kumbis. Dolbeki Kunyana. Don Pato.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to take a while? Still, we better stay ready. As soon as those shields go down, we have to get inside the temple.
Manama Tota. Akoji Graton Bola Jeshua Konatong. Chong King no Pangpa Mola le Konkile. Konkile no Ba. Watatime Yokola Unko Mulare.
Shields down.
Lord Malak, the preparations are nearly complete. Every day the Star Forge adds more ships to our fleet. It is operating at nearly 300% of our projections. The fleet is assembling around the Star Forge and awaits your instructions.
Patience, Commander.
My new apprentice is nearly ready. Once Bastila joins her battle meditation to our enormous fleet, we shall be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be crushed forever.
As you wish, Lord Malik.
Yeah, so I see when I first played this game, first time I played this game, when I seen his mouth not there, I actually thought I was like, is that a game glitch? But it's not. Alright, so we gotta get some levels. Let's put some. Yeah, I was able to put the light size on them actually, wasn't I? Assuming I did sell it. No, I didn't sell it. So, it's probably the best things I can put on. So, yeah. Dark side things to cards. Strength 2. So I did already have strength 1. Do like that. Alright, let's start all up. Wellness. Get that lightsaber damage up. So that'll make it so we can deal with droids and all 3 characters, which will be useful. Save the game. All we say is you're so unreliable in this game.
No problem. Didn't work.
Really? Especially make Star Wars hard if I can just get stunned like that, like that.
Who dares intrude on our meditations? You know the penalty for... Revan, you are back. Malak told us what happened to you. The Jedi Council has stripped you of your power. You are a shell of what you once were.
You are not fit to rule the Sith anymore, Revan. Darth Malak will reward us greatly for destroying you.
Oh, really? You see I'm weak because I lose the next dark side, that doesn't even make sense.
Revan, Lord Malak told us you still lived. At last, a challenge worthy of my skills. I grow so bored with slaughtering these mindless training droids. I intensified my training tenfold in hopes I would get the chance to face you in mortal combat. I am glad to see my training has not been in vain.
Let's see how powerful you really are, bro. Wow. Yeah, all that training, he dies.
No
Have it under 60 seconds. Not even a minute, not even less than a minute. Very powerful stuff.
No problem.
Just like joking with stuff. Skill's too fucking low, seriously?
No problem. Didn't work.
Shit. Oh, that's a big rip.
No problem. Didn't work.
These must be the highest in things in the game.
What is it?
Oh well. My other characters can't even. Oh, that's always an option, you know.
Yes?
I thought actually that is an option if you can't open something. No, Night Seal, in this game it doesn't actually break the items inside if you do it, but in Night Seal Product 2, if you do that, the items will break, some of the items will disappear. But it's not a problem in Night Seal Product 1. Okay, so I think we got them all. So did we get anything that's actually worth good though? Mandalorian melee shield, Sith energy shield. I mean, Sith energy shield's prototype. I don't think we have any upgrades. Yeah. No one's wearing these armor though. Lightsabers. We only got the best ones in the game we could get anyway, regardless. I mean, we should increase attack speed, but that's nah. We're good. I mean, this, all this headgear stuff is cool, but well, let's be completely honest, we're not going to use it. We're at the part of the game where we can't just sell stuff. Shift strange gauntlets, that's a good dominant. That's resisted to dark side. Oh, shredded free, you know, it's not as good as the one I'm using, but you know what? I'll put it on him.
Yes?
What?
One has mines. Can we cover these mines? No, we cannot. Can we disable the mines at least? Yeah, we can disable the mines, but we can't use them. Yeah, they're yeah, we want as many parts computer space as much as possible now. I've already checked every other room. I don't think we checked that one. No, I think we did that. See, that's how broken ability is in this game. Like, those they have the really powerful shields. Shields do fucking nothing. 5,000 credits? Wow, it's pretty good, you know. Though you once you're at this planet, you can't travel back. So. I'm gonna tag the baby. An Xbox Series. Did they say the Xbox Series X runs this game at a consistent 60 FPS? Well, I found out how to drop the FPS. run through like 5 land speeds. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna look this up on my phone. Because, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look this person up online because I'm pretty sure there's no hints to this. Star Wars Knights of the Republic puzzle. So this is a temple puzzle, right? So there we go. Here's the guide. Actually, really easy. So here's what you do. You go up like that, right? And then you want to go like that. Actually, open the door. Pretty easy, but I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, that could take absolute hours. But I don't get to the end of this game like constantly, so you know what I mean. I'm gonna forget how to do it.
Don't have to conche. Tagum just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia. Tagum just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yin kin kuno ba bulira chikon. Tong hai wam chichi yumalita ag ingo tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando denara. Tagum just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando denara. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes. Chengpa. Jebedwana ni bobo. Tonga bo. Hakuche kopa. Jenum. Tagum just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia da tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando denara chocho. Tagum just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando denago tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando denara. Tagum just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando denago chocho. Moga tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando denara chocho. Tagum just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando denago tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando denago.
It's actually kind of interesting. So if let's say if Revan and Malik did win their war against Republic to repair against the next war, it is potentially possible that the dark side would have come. It is potential that Starforge would have been too much for them. That they might have actually lost connection to the Force, which would have made them Emperor Vicious invasion extremely easy.
Kachicho ita hotonga. Yin kin kuno. Tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag ingo tu. Tolpa da bongwali. Tagum just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes. Chengpa. Tagum just tak. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes. Chengpa tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag ingo tu. Tagum just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag ingo tu. Tolpa da bong. Tagum just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa kachicho ita haudonga. Yin kin kuno ba bulira chikun. Slip tonghai wam chichi yumalita ag ingo tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando denara chocho. Tagum just tak. Ita na danya yeta. What a...
Okay, so pretty much just kills the exact same information as that other guy does. But nothing new. But now the doors will be open to the upstairs, which now we're gonna go all the way back up. I mean, not 5,000 credits is nice, but let's be completely honest, it's kind of useless. I don't think we can go back and spend money. We can't leave the system, and this game doesn't have any, this game doesn't have a feature where you complete the game and you can go do the open world again. In fact, that's not even a feature in Nice Fallout 2 either. That wasn't even a... That wasn't a feature for a long time, actually. In Assyrian's case, that wasn't a feature until frickin', whatever's after this. Jeez, in Assyrian's case, I don't think that was a feature until, so I don't even know if that is that feature where you can do stuff after you complete the game, because Fallout New Vegas you technically can, but it sets you back a bit. The red lightsabers do look a bit funny in this one. Just see if I can get them on level here. Just watch it then.
Got something on you? Not particularly. I suppose you're going to nag me until I cough it up, aren't you? There's no escape. My wife's name was Neyama. She was the Yukatis enforcer who shot me out of the sky. My wife had plenty to do with the war. Upon meeting her, I knew right away that she was strong in the Force. Neyama was a marvel of a woman. Fiery, determined, smart. She dragged me to the capital and foiled 3 of my attempts to escape prison. Oh, and that body. Well, yes, that. Needless to say, I eventually won her over. That was after I kidnapped her upon being broken out of the Yukatis prison, mind you. But, that's another story entirely. At any rate, I wanted to train her in the Jedi way. The Council refused my request, naturally. I was still a Padawan at the time. I was an experienced Padawan, surely, but not yet ready to be a full Jedi, and certainly not ready to train another, especially not one so old as my wife. I did. I wasn't the first, and I won't be the last. The problem with self-righteous folk is they think they're more right than everyone else. I believed in her and trained her in secret. I ignored her willful nature. I loved her too much to see fault in her, and she loved me too. I know she did. At the time, our love was a shared bliss, better than anything I had known before or since. Exar Kun is what happened. Neyama was inspired by Exar's promises of a new golden age. She wanted to join him. She came to me, pleading with me to throw aside what she called the decrepit trappings of the Jedi, to join her in Exar's war. I hadn't thought so, not right then. I was too proud to believe that of her. I had trained her myself. I loved her. I pleaded with her to reconsider, to think about all that she was throwing away, to think about what she would become. She would have none of it. Finally, in frustration, she attacked me. She drew her lightsaber and attempted to strike me down. It was a scene being repeated everywhere throughout the galaxy. Pupil against master. In my case, it was a long and terrible battle, but I defeated her. No, I had her at my mercy, disarmed and defenseless. She looked up at me and she knew I couldn't do it. But I should have. Sometimes I convince myself otherwise, but it's no use. She had fallen to the dark side when she raised her saber against me, and I let her go. To my shame, she went on to kill many Jedi during the war, until she herself was slain in the final battle. I grieved for her death, inevitable as it was, even as the Jedi Council put me on trial for my actions once the war was over. I had trained Neyama against their wishes. I had failed to kill her when I had the chance, and she went on to kill others. Not to mention that I had remained a Padawan throughout the war. A formality, perhaps, but with the trial, it had to be decided if I was worthy to become a Jedi at all. It was a travesty, of course. I told you that even the Jedi were capable of great injustices, didn't I?
Sure.
But I deserve to be tried. They found me innocent, even though I deserved every punishment and more. They let me go. Mitigating circumstances, they said. I deserved compassion, they said. They said I had learned wisdom the hard way. For all I had done during the war, they wished to raise me to full Jedi status at long last. That was when the Jedi left me. That was when they failed me. No, maybe you don't at that. They may have been able to forgive me. I could never forgive myself. Yes, I do, I suppose. Does that surprise you? It is all so long ago, lost in the winds, I suppose. Let's continue on with the task at hand.
Okay. Yeah, that's quite interesting. At least the Jedi had some forgiveness. It seems like the Jedi that trained them had some more knowledge than, you know, some future Jedi generations. I'll say that at least.
No problem. Didn't work.
And the lockpicking skills were literally working the whole game until I got to this temple. Now they're just too low. And we're max level, so. Grenades for days.
No problem. Didn't work.
Whatever. Let's see.
Revan, I knew you'd come for me. Malak thought you might be afraid to enter the temple again, but he doesn't know you like I do. Not anymore. Not since you've changed.
Quickly, Bastila, come with us. We have to escape before Malak arrives.
Escape? You don't understand. I have sworn allegiance to Lord Malak and the Sith. I am no longer a pawn of the Jedi Council. You say that as if the dark side is some terrible entity. The Jedi Council has brainwashed you like all the others, like they once did with me. They speak of the dark side as if it is something to be feared, but in reality their only goal is to manipulate those who are strong in the Force. The fear of the dark side is a tool to maintain control. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malak from joining the Mandalorian Wars? They knew you would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Malak has shown me how the Jedi Council have been using me the same way they once tried to use you. They've been holding me back because they knew one day I would surpass them all. I resisted it first. I endured the Sith torments with the passionless serenity of a true Jedi. emptying my mind. But after a week of endless tortures, I finally saw the truth. Malak forced me to acknowledge my anger and pain. He showed me the liberating power of these emotions. Then he made me see how the Jedi Council has denied me what is mine by right. The Jedi Council gladly used my battle meditation in their wars, but they still treated me like a child, like an inferior. They were jealous of my power, of what I could become. They wanted me to bow and call them master and follow their code and obey their every order. But all the while they were exploiting my battle meditation for their own use. Lies? You were the one living a lie, Revan. The Jedi Council made you into something you are not. They programmed you to be their slave. You used to be Revan, Master of the Sith, but no longer. You were simply a pawn of the Jedi Council in the Republic they serve, like I was, until Malak freed me from their shackles. A pity the power you once had is so diluted in you. You could have been as strong as I am now. Stronger even, but that will never happen now. With the power of the Starforge, Malak will destroy the Republic and conquer the galaxy. And I will be the apprentice at his side, after I prove my worth by killing you.
Oh, really? Now you could just do a cheap stun lock.
You were stronger than I would have thought possible after what the Jedi Council did to you. Seems that Malak was wrong. The power of the dark side is not lost to you after all, Revan. You can deny what you are, Revan, but you're only fooling yourself. I know the truth. I have seen the shadows inside your mind, remember? I was there when you nearly died in the trap set by the Jedi Council. I used the Force to preserve your life, Revan. We are forever linked by my actions on that bridge. These are not your true feelings, Revan. You're speaking as a tool of the Jedi Council, as I once did. But now I see how the Jedi used us both. The Council tried to exploit the bond between us. They hoped I would draw out your memories to lead them to the Starforge. We were slaves to their will, like all who follow the Jedi Code. But in our shared visions of the star maps, I also felt the so-called taint within you. I resisted it at first, but now I embrace the power of the dark side. Your dark side. Mistakes? No, Revan. The only mistake you are making is the one you are making now. You deny yourself the power that is yours by right. Only now do I realize how strong you are. You deserve to be the true master of the Sith, not Malak. I see this now. Together we can destroy your old apprentice. Join with me and reclaim your lost identity. Your mind was too badly damaged to ever fully restore your memories, Revan. But your power, your strength of will, the essence of who and what you are, these things still remain. Once, long ago, you defied the Jedi Council, freeing yourself from their control. You claimed your rightful title of Dark Lord of the Sith. Together we can defeat Malak and take back what is yours.
Bastila, it is not too late for you to be saved. The teachings of the Jedi can lead you from the dark side, back into the light, and the true understanding of the Force.
You are beneath my contempt, Juhani. When you felt the power of the dark side, you fled to a cave like some cowering animal. You know nothing of the Force or its true potential. But you, Revan, the power of the dark side is yours to command. You can use it to destroy Malak. With my help, you could rule over the entire galaxy. You were a pathetic fool, Revan. Together we could have defeated Malak and ruled over an empire. But now, I will be at Lord Malak's side instead. You will be crushed with the Republic and all the fools who bow down to the Jedi Council. No one can stand against the power of the Starforge and the Sith fleet.
Yeah, you run away like a little coward. Man, these Sith are so cute, man. The Jedi and the Sith are just as bad as each other. They're like... Jedi are morons, and the Sith just think, oh, the dark side's more powerful than the light side, when reality is it's based off the user, not based off... Oh, the really difference between the dark side and the light side is the dark side, you can master the dark side quicker than you can master the light side. That's literally the only benefit of the dark side. Anyway. It's actually kind of worked out. I'm surprised on this planet it did almost take the full 2 hours. Thought we would actually complete the stream in like an hour. Yeah, well, it's fine. It doesn't bother me, doesn't it? Doesn't bother me. But that's actually perfect because it just means we'll save the whole Starforge for our next stream. Which will be the final stream in this game. So pretty much the dark side option is you just silent Bastila, you kill Julian, you kill, assuming you don't kill Giovanni earlier in the game, which you can actually do. Kill her when you first meet her. You kill Malik together, then you and Malik, well, not Bastila, Master didn't kill you in the Malik fight. You fight him, kill Malik. Then you become the true Dark Lord the Sixth, then complete that's the game. Obviously we don't know Lightside. There's not a massive difference between Night Soul Bullet 1 and Dark Side and Lightside Play, but there is like dialogue options and decisions you make. There are some big decisions, but it's not like it changes the game completely. I don't think there's any actual game out there, man. I can't wait. There's eventually going to be a game where the game is just completely different depending on options, like completely different, like massively different. Like I don't think there's ever been a game like that. Where the game just completely changes. It's probably like an indie game or something, but I'm talking like a big AAA game. Maybe one day. Maybe if game cost goes down.
You're back. But where's Bastila? Is she alive? What happened inside that temple? The dark side? Bastila? No! No! How could that happen?
She was always in danger of being seduced by the dark side, Karth. Bastila was strong, but she was always impatient and headstrong. Malik preyed upon her weakness. This planet is a tainted place. The Starforge and the Temple have twisted the Force into an instrument of evil, just as Malik has twisted Bastila into a servant of the Sith. Malik has a strong hold on Bastila now. It will be difficult for her to break free of his influence, especially considering her long association with you. Remember the bond that was forged between you when she rekindled the spark that was your life. Through that bond, she touched your memories, and also the echo of the dark taint within you.
But there's still hope for her, right? I mean, Revan rejected the dark side, so Bastila could too, right? We still might be able to save her.
I don't know what fate awaits us, but I sense Bastila still has a role to play in the events to come. I have no doubt she will be waiting for us on the Starforge.
No doubt. But let's go then, before she has time to organize a bigger welcoming committee.
Okay. Right. So we're not going to start the Starforge bit yet. We're going to do some... If there's, you know, what if... Do we do any final companion talking? Why do you think companions like move locations?
Got something on your... Oh, that was not until many years later, to tell the truth. I spent quite some time wandering the galaxy. Why wouldn't they? I had refused my promotion to Jedi. I was a Padawan who had left the Order, nothing more. I traveled from one civilized system to the next, never staying long. I don't even think I knew what I was searching for. It wasn't as if my travels were pleasant either. There were plenty of folks who distrusted the Jedi after the war, or worse. If people weren't treating me with suspicion, they were looking at me with greed. I don't know how many thought they could make use of me for their own ends. I got so sick of the treachery and deceit. I left the civilized parts of the galaxy and headed instead for the uncivilized parts. Actually, I was on my way somewhere else when I crash-landed on Kashyyyk. The ship I was using was a rust bucket. I'd taken some damage passing through an unexpected asteroid field, as I recall, but I wasn't completely without some systems. I could still guide her a bit when I crashed. It wasn't what I would call the smoothest landing, especially considering I ended up smack in the depths of the Shadowlands. But I lived. I'm no mechanic, and besides, after you plunge nose first in the trunk of a 5-kilometer-high tree, chances are you don't have much ship left. I'd taken some damage passing through an
Yeah,
It wasn't
we
what I-
already know this.
Sure, why not? It seemed like an interesting enough place. That was a challenge at first. You've seen the kind of creatures that exist down there, and you missed the really big ones. I was still able to rely on the Force to keep me safe for the most part. The rest of the trick is keeping out of the way of most of the predators. Oh, that's true. Still, most of the creatures grow accustomed to me, and I to them. At least none of them ever heard of a Jedi. Ah, what do you know? I'd done enough wandering by that point, thank you very much. I felt at peace in the Shadowlands. Oh, they did at first, oh yes. I can't say I was overly pleased to encounter a group of indigenous giant carpets either, I can assure you of that. No, no. I was the intruder in their land, after all. They got to trust me well enough after a couple of decades of my aid. When I could, I would assist a few young ones who would get lost in the Shadowlands or attacked unexpectedly by the wildlife. I must say, for a while there, the Wookiees actually thought I was some kind of benevolent forest god. Amusing, really. I set them straight eventually. At first, when the slavers took to hunting down lone Wookiees in the fringes of the Shadowlands, I did my best to divert them. Later, when Shundar made his deal, I didn't see any point. I wasn't here to save them from their own sad follies, after all. Nonsense. I had no idea that's what they were thinking for a long time. I just thought they were being friendly neighbors, leaving fruit and such for me. Later, when I started to understand some of their grunting, I realized they would say prayers to the Hairless One before descending into the forest. Hairless One. I used to have plenty of hair, I tell you. At any rate, it took a few bruises, but I set the record straight. I traveled to Rookwaro and met with the chieftain in front of everyone. Freyr swatted at me just to see if I was real or not. I was real, and while it was a light swat, Wookiees are terribly strong. I was knocked out cold for a day. The Wookiees all thought it was quite funny. Not really. Kashyyyk is a place you can feel very small in. It felt good to devote my time to helping people and living simply. What can I say? I did it all for the Wookiees. The Wookiees? Well, okay, maybe I needed some time on a quiet and remote planet, but if you ever need a friend, an incredibly strong hairball isn't a bad call. Why, thank you. You're not so bad yourself, all things considered. At any rate, we should be moving along, don't you think? If you sat around this long in the Shadowlands, a tack would eat you.
My Cathar blood seed, he will pay for it.
I don't know why you're talking about that dialogue.
Yeah, what do you want? This world is... I have seen many strange worlds. I don't like this place. You have anything else you...
Nope.
Your choice.
This dialogue's done completely. HG's dialogue's done. Karth's dialogue's done. Wookiee's dialogue's done. Mission's dialogue's done, so... I mean, we still got like a little bit more dialogue we get from Joey and Johanny if we kept playing the overall part of the game and just explore more. But here's the problem, though. I'm going to show you right there in chat. So I'm going to save the game right quick, right? Here's the problem, though. This. Okay. Well, that's why we can't fly, right? That's fine, right? That's fine. I forgot about that. Right. So now... I'll show again. Save the game again. That's weird. Why does the blocks are really weird in this game, how the blocks work? Like, it says 3 blocks, like in the save system, it says there, but they scroll down, then they go back up. So, as you can see, right? Look at this. You can see that. You can see him moving the controller. Done. Nope, can't see. I can't travel back to any planet, and when you complete this game, the game just ends. So yeah. So that's just going to be done today. It actually kind of works. So we're actually going for about an hour and 50 minutes. That's kind of crazy. I thought we would have completed this plan in like an hour and a half at the absolute most, but anyway, that was short. So here's what we'll do. So tomorrow, of course, we'll continue our playthrough of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, though timing might be a little bit different because I am expecting a delivery over the next few days to the washing machine, but so the stream might be a little bit later. If I do get notified it's coming tomorrow, if I don't get notified, then I'll just stream regardless, and I might just need to take like 5 minutes off the stream or something like that, if that does end up happening. But if that doesn't happen, that doesn't happen. So so the plan is Assassin's Creed Black Flag tomorrow, of course. Then on Friday we'll finish off our Knights of the Republic playthrough, which will be done Knights of the Republic. So then we'll be having a root playthrough on the channel, which will be I may as well say it right now, which will be Saints Row 2 on the that's going to be the next playthrough, which will be placed in Knights of the Republic. And then we'll see what we finish first, Saints Row 2 or Assassin's Creed 4. I think we might finish Assassin's Creed 4 before we finish Saints Row 2, but I'm not entirely sure what game we'll finish first. Because I'm not sure Black Flag has a longer game than Saints Row 2. Not entirely sure, but we're already a little bit through Black Flag, so who knows. We'll see when the time comes. But anyway, that's us done today. So I will see you all next time or tomorrow for Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Hopefully tomorrow. If for some reason they come around and I end up having to install it and I end up doing all that stuff, but I probably won't do that for another streaming, but if for some reason I do, then yeah, that'll be later. But anyway, I'll see you all next time.